Hello and welcome. It says that I am online. Okay, perfect. It looks like we are streaming. Okay, excellent. Here we are, picking back up with some Rimworld. You know, just kind of picking up where we left off. Is this a squirrel? Okay, we don't need that. Yeah, so, I think kind of what our priorities have been so far, if you can call them that, really, is we've been working on making Monda like us to become our ally again. I mean, sorry, they've never been our ally, but ever since we lost the allyship of the Coalition of Cheta, I have been trying to get it back. So, anyway, clearly they're not, you know, feeling super excited about us. It's super weird. We actually invaded one of their, like, not like their permanent camps, but like, you know, the little like quest outposts that they will show up with, and we raided that, and then after we raided it, we just kind of briefly patched somebody up and then pushed them off the map, and we're like, go back to your original camp, and somehow we still got, you know, a relationship boost for that, which is kind of mind-boggling. And anyway, that being said, we've got Monda, of course, and we are working on having them like us. So, yeah, we've just kind of been launching stuff from these pods, like horses mostly. Horses and cloth, and then just kind of throwing it to them, and, you know, it's been helping out a little bit. Of course, animals are starving now, probably. We don't have any, like, anything we're hunting. We had a defoliator ship land, and, yeah, I mean, you can see the remnants are still here. We got really lucky. We got raided basically the instant I woke them up, and it was perfect. It was a great time. And maybe not for the raiders, but it was a great time for me. It was definitely the quickest we've gotten rid of a defoliator ship. I mean, like, look at this. That's like barely a radius, you know? That is nothing. So, we got that going on. Of course, we're working on making 6 bionic stomachs to sell to White Spoo. They have a lot of, let's say, unusual desires. Anyway, all that being said, okay, we can now tell people they can go outside. I think I've allowed everyone back out. Yes, very good. And then we'll have them, you know, I guess we're hunting this stallion for food right now. That's fine. I mean, I'll have them go and hunt the muffalo. I think I've mostly got people who are good at hunting out here. And if I don't, oh boy, is that going to be a surprise for me. It's kind of appalling and shocking to me that we've managed to run out of meat. It feels like that should genuinely be impossible. I actually had to construct an entire second storeroom just for the purposes of holding animal carcasses. I mean, you know, also some extra room in general, but, like, really the animal carcass situation was bad because, you know, this only has room for 6. And it's interesting that an elephant carcass takes up exactly as much space as, like, you know, like a rat. Something about that does not seem super accurate to me, but, you know, I'm not a biologist. So, maybe it is. Okay, hang on. So we have Resurrector Mech Serum. Okay. If the body is preserved, it can be resurrected long after death. Yeah, see, that's a real shame, because I tried to save, this contains Genstar. It shouldn't contain, okay, this one has loser in it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, yeah, I was trying to preserve loser, and it just, let's just say it didn't work out. Like, I wanted to go put him in a crypto sleep casket, but I guess once he's already dead, we couldn't do that. And so I don't know what else to say about that, but I do know that he should probably rescue this boomload before it explodes. You know, let's have it explode right here on the kitchen table, you know? The kid, like, took care of it or something, right? Yeah, they're feeding it potatoes. Cool. Oh, that means that instead of making us food, Severin, you could be doing this instead. Okay, the Muffalo Revenge is not a surprise. Zakam is pretty good at shooting. Okay, yep, so he's good. He doesn't really need to flee anymore. I think that's probably, you know, not necessary. Maybe he should haul the dead Muffalo before he makes any new dead Muffalo. That's my view of the situation. Okay, so we got Squint cleaning stuff up. This guy's out here making kibble. Thank goodness. Okay, not bad. I mean, we now have a few more animals. And of course we slaughtered our own self-tamed creature. Okay, awesome. He didn't have to flee this time. Great work. Great work. I like that this part is still considered hunting, you know? I mean, at least the hauling part is, and that is something I should be thankful for. I'll accept that. I could have them harvest these. And then later, when someone's in, like, a ton of danger because I sent them out here, I'll be like, what the hell were you doing out here? Why were you plant cutting like this? Why the berries? You know, like, what's your problem? But, you know, until such time, I suppose. I feel like it looks like there's something up with John's eyes. But I guess not. Well, maybe his eyes, maybe he's jealous of Oscar's bedroom. Okay, so Oscar's greedy. Oscar's greedy, but he's not jealous. Which means that I think we should give this bedroom to John and give this bedroom to whatever his name is, Oscar. Because Oscar is greedy. Oh, who's he hitting on? Oh, pursuing Lilith by complimenting her age. I think she's quite old. But maybe not. No, she's 36. Okay, it's Sherry who's like approaching 50. Yeah, okay. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it seems creepier since he's like in his 50s. But okay. So Oscar, how do you feel? Wow, rebuffed by Sherry too. I mean, they both are taken. Like they're currently, you know, sleeping with you know, their respective like people that they're interested in. So it feels kind of weird. Yep, okay, so this person is greedy. Alright, and then we have Professor, no, what, John. Okay, so how's John feeling with the bedroom situation? Is he really feeling, maybe it just takes a second to kick in. Okay, whew, alright, yeah, I was like, that does not seem reasonable. This one has a whole jade bed in it, and he should really prioritize cleaning the trash. I mean, if he's gonna complain about other people having nice things, then he probably should take care of his things as well. I think that is a fair trade. Okay, we making these bionic stomachs? Who's supposed to be doing this? Oscar, my friend, I love that you're digging at the deep drill. I love the uranium. It's great. Oh god, a blight on the potato plants. Oh, hello, little cobra. Okay, so now, do I have somebody who's still obsessed with plant cutting? No, probably the person who I had doing that. They probably died. I know it's unfortunate, but it's probably what happened. Okay, Lilith. You gotta go cut those potato plants. And, like, what is Severin even doing? Okay, no, he is still butchering, like a complete maniac. Cool, awesome. Yeah, he's probably not super happy about his recreation being unfulfilled, but look, man, the animals are somehow still starving. I don't know what we're supposed to do about it, man. I mean, apparently just make this food non-stop. That's what it turns out to be. Okay. Is that the starving one? Yeah! Okay, Severin. Yeah, you don't have to do that anymore. Sorry about that. Cool. Alright, well, that's not too bad. Oh no, new blight. You guys are taking forever, man. Handle the new blight. Okay, awesome. I mean, it looks like, you know, it's all gone. Sometimes I find that a little bit more will still pop up, which sucks, but that's all I really have to say about that. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I hope the cobra is happy here. I can't believe they can't be like, they can't like go and fetch stuff, you know? They could grab it with their tail and then scoot on in, you know? They're completely valid pack animals. Okay, excellent work there. Oh, is there like some kind of... Oh, it's a Muffalo Revenge. I should probably... Yeah, I should keep an eye on that. Zokum. Well, I mean, you like melee, man. You might not be good at it, but you do enjoy it. Is he still somehow faster than the Muffalo? Even with his left index finger freshly destroyed? What? No, man. Yeah, come on. Come around this way. You're still a little bit faster than this dying Muffalo. Which, poor Muffalo. Rip. But, you know, if we come around this way, then other things like our turrets should start shooting it, which would be awesome. Yes, perfect. Okay, he's done a great job. Before he does that, of course, he should haul this in. And then, Oh boy. Okay, we'll go to these hairs. Sooner or later, we're gonna have to send somebody after the mega sloths, but with a 50% chance of attacking, I don't know. I think it's really interesting that the boomalopes attack, you know, on hunting or taming, because it seems like, you know, they're a big enough problem on their own. You know, I mean, like, if you choose to hunt them, they're going to explode on you, which I think people kind of universally consider to be, you know, like a negative thing. So with that being said, it seems a little strange. Why does he choose to, like, clean dirt outside, but doesn't choose to do things like clean dirt inside? You know, that's something he could be doing. What was the deal with Aloas? Were we going to actually recruit her? Okay, she's interested in melee. God, we have so many people who are interested in melee. I like that she's a body modder. We can really hook her up with that. We're really all about that lifestyle, you know. But I don't know. I don't know. So, she's really good at cooking. So cooking and construction she's passionate about, and she's interested in them. I don't know. Okay, I think I wasn't sure if I was going to do it for the marine armor or like the masterwork SMG and LMG. Probably this one. I guess I'll take that one. Either way. I mean, certainly not the statues. Not trying to, you know, throw shade on the statues or anything, but I don't know. It's like, okay. So who do we have that can do construction and cooking? Cooking is just Severin and Oscar. I know that. Construction is Zochum and John and Panther and Severin. Nope, not Severin. I made that part up. Pig has unfortunately been forced to learn quite a bit of it. How's this guy? No, he's trash. Okay. So, I mean, she's not a bad addition to the team. We could release her. And, oh, okay, that's neat. Oh, so that's like why she's good at cooking. Well, that's really neat because, I mean, like, I feel like lots of people who are foodies are just trash at cooking. So that's pretty cool. She's a body modder frustrated. Man, I get that. Flesh is so limiting. Okay. Oh, she seems fun. Okay, finally, a cache of treasures. That's like a low stakes thing, because like, what? Whoa, hold up, never mind. Low stakes is 8 turrets and 1 pirate, and an unknown threat? What are we supposed to do with that, man? That's nuts. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll consider it. Oscar, what are you doing? Were you out there mining? Because I swear to God, man. Okay, Oscar, you've got to get back on crafting. I think this is low-skilled labor. This is not low-skilled labor. This isn't weapons and tools, though. It's certainly not tailoring. I guess it's crafting. I guess I'm gonna tell him craft like crazy. Sure. That's what we'll tell him. Okay, but see, now he's doing that, which does not make any sense, and I completely, like, do not support this. What is wrong with him? That's not crafting. I mean, he's trying to cut, like, stone blocks, and that's not what I mean when I say crafting. This certainly isn't art. It's not tailoring. I know that creating a bionic stomach is not making new clothes. It's sort of like a little outfit for your digesting food and your digestive juices, but still I think it does not count as tailoring. And then I guess maybe it's smithing. We could try telling him that, but I think if we tell him smithing, I think he's going to go straight to the machining table. So, you know, that doesn't seem super good. Alright, well, whatever. I mean, I can just force him to do this stuff for the time being. We'll let him eat, and then just send him back to it if he doesn't. Okay, he's making high explosive shells. We only need 1 more, so let's check out what he does. And also, he's greedy for an impressive bedroom. He doesn't like his bedroom. I should have known. What a jerk. I thought we had a little statue. I might have sold it. I was really disappointed with the last statue that was made. That makes me sound like kind of a jerk. But listen, I don't have an excuse. That's just, you know, I'm just beseeching you. Okay, so somebody is quite interested in art, and I need it to not be that guy. Okay, somebody, by God, is good at art. It might be somebody who we recently lost. If I had to guess, that seems like the most likely outcome. Okay, Oscar's interested in it. Squint is not interested. Nope, she's not either. Lilith is. Hell yeah. Okay. So we can tell her to get over here and, like, make some kind of art. Awesome. Oh, this might have been the sculpture that she was working on when she had an inspiration situation, but then she stopped being inspired, and I started being really upset about that. Because we were, you know, just in time to kind of lose it. Oh, Lilith Sockham. Okay. So maybe we install that sculpture, and it doesn't make John's bedroom, you know, too much worse. But, okay, I hope at some point she'll take her health into account. You know, do some self-care, have some me time, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so hungry pet animals. I'm not surprised at all. Severin, just get up in the middle of the night and do it. Okay, Oscar. I forgot to keep an eye on him, so you know he probably, like, I don't know, did stone cutting all day or something, even though I need him to be making stomachs. Like, nobody's frickin' business. Like, just non-stop, man. All the bionic stomachs. We need 6 of them, and we need it in, like, 20 days, which I know is over a season, but still, it is what we need. Okay, hopefully she'll, yeah, deal with that. Oscar still got that tattered apparel going on. What the hell is his problem? It's a flak vest. Take it off. Cool. Maybe you can just, you know, install this so that he'll feel a little bit better. And because this one has carpet. And most of our bedrooms do not have carpet. I mean, I also think that carpet is disgusting and horrible, and I really hate it. But, you know, there's that. I mean, she just got married, too. That's messed up. Like, they don't stop for nothing. Okay, cool. So now he can just quit that. Who's wearing the tattered apparel? If you, I swear to God, Squint, if you picked up... Oh, he didn't. Okay, well, fine. My bad. Okay, we need somebody making pants. So who besides Oscar can do crafting? I know Pig can do crafting. So let's just have him do that as soon as he's done playing pool. Man, I need to play some pool. I feel like my my pool skills are quite rusty. Unfortunately, they don't seem to have a clear pool modifier. But I mean, hey, some people, like, they do this stuff for, like, you know, their real job. You know, they play professionally, is what I'm trying to say. It's very similar to what I was going for, but not at all, though. Like, it's not at all the right words. Let me keep an eye on where these pants go. Okay, hell yeah. So let's make sure that Squint gets back inside. And then we're going to make him just publicly take his pants off. I'm sure he's not going to have any issue with that. And then we'll have him wear this. Awesome, he'll have a great time. Okay, oh yeah, I said I didn't have to make him take his pants off first. Well, okay, that's just me being horrible. That's okay, it happens. It happens quite often, actually. Okay, so we'll have Oscar, who's making high explosive shells. I don't know why he would have to do that. What's he doing? Okay, yeah, cool. I wanted him to smelt this black vest so that nobody else would try to get their hands on it. You don't want that. Alright. Wait, there's more? Oh no, it's just smelting metal from slag. So now, of course, non-stop, all the time, this is what I need him to be doing. Lilith is the one who likes making art, right? Kind of makes sense. With a name like Lilith, you would kind of expect her to like art, I think. Alright, so... Oh yeah, Pig doesn't have to do this. He's probably wants to do plant stuff, but it's not really a bad idea for us to do this, I think. Okay, it's like officially super juggist in here, so it's time to turn off the heaters. And sometimes that's enough. Sometimes we don't even have to turn on the AC. And I don't know what to do about her. You know? I think we should probably try to recruit her. I know it's not going to help us with our relationship with the Coalition of Cheda, but what can I do? You know, what can I do? Okay, he's doing okay. I mean, he'll need some recreation, but that's fine. He'll be fine. I believe in him. Okay, we'll make a copy of a limestone shelf, and I need to, like, put them in places that doesn't make them do anything that I don't like. And naturally, we will need to disallow the foods. We just disavow them completely, you know? And now, perfect. I mean, it's probably not perfect, if I'm being, you know, completely real with you. He's going to rest. You guys are so lame. Going to bed at like 11 o'clock at night? Like, who does that? I mean, you know, probably more responsible people than myself, but oh god, Lilith, are you okay, by the way? Not really, but she's almost done with it, so I guess she may as well finish it, you know? Okay, perfect. She's made a large sculpture. Chatting with Oscar about this nice large sculpture. And then what we can do, its title is Panther for Red, which is a strange one for sure. I guess we could put it in the corner here. It could cover up that, like, you know, that quite unsightly wire. Okay. He's been insulted, which is unfortunate. But beyond that, you know, he's enjoying that situation. How is Oscar doing when it comes to his needs? That's not what I meant. I meant, like, his needs about... Okay, he has an impressive bedroom. So he likes that. That's good. Cool. Excellent. Okay, so it looks like that weird statue. Apparently she only makes, like, kind of pointy statues. But I'm not trying to judge her statue making, okay? Like, I don't know how to make statues. I can tell you that much right now. If the temperature... Oh, well, it's just the same as the temperature outside. So I guess we'll just turn the heaters off. And we will hope for the best. Who knows what it will result in, but, you know, we're trying our best. Okay. I'm not upset about it. They're fine. They're even hauling stuff. Look at them go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, though. We're kind of running out of space. Again. And I guess we could... Oh, my God. Here's what we can do, okay? Whoever this jerk is, who thinks they're gonna be cooking our food with meat, they better stop. So I had the carnivore lavish meals here, for, like, I guess obvious reasons. We didn't have any crops, or berries, or anything, so. Oh good, more animal starvation, my favorite. It seems like we hate our animals here. And I have it on, like, fairly good authority that we don't. I mean, if I'm in charge, I feel like I don't hate the animals, but you understand. Apparently, our loathing knows no bounds. Oh, that's neat. Pig just, like, wanders out here. Does the plant cutting. Oh, yeah, because I was like, hey, plant cutting, it's, like, the biggest goal in your whole life. Right. Well, I mean, it's not bad for us to have extra food. You can't ever complain about that. Okay. Severin, of course, should just work himself to the bone. Like, just like he has a frickin' problem, man. Cool. I'll put these sculptures on here. I mean, we don't need Lilith doing this stuff all the time. You know? I mean, right now we've got her on... Okay, so she loves plants, and she's a region-known master. Apparently, like, people as far and wide as Mondo or the Coalition of Cheda know about her. But, okay, Oscar, hang on. What are you doing? Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about, my dude. You know what you gotta be doing? Making stomachs. This isn't complicated. You gotta stay on the stomach business. We only have 20 days of this. 8 turrets. I don't know that we could take out 8 turrets. Maybe if we had, like, you know, an incendiary launcher or something, which I actually think we have. Yeah, we got one of those. And maybe, like, some really, really long-range weapon. You know what I mean? Like, if we had... Okay, Oscar, how are your needs? Okay, if this were up to you, you would probably do something else, huh? Yes. Okay, same for you. You don't have to do this. Why isn't shred mechanoids? Okay, yeah, I want shred mechanoids to be above making high explosive shells. Man, I don't even understand what our problem is. Okay. I mean, it seems like we have enough shells right now. Ooh, whose birthday is it? It is Severin's birthday. Oh, I gotta forget. I'm doing a great job of that, let me tell you. Okay, so he's become frail because he is 57 years old. That feels like not that old to be having these kinds of problems. He also has, like, 2 bionic arms and a bionic leg, but his torso itself is frail. I mean, it's good that he never got good at any kind of, you know, shooting stuff. Super immune. Does that mean he doesn't... Okay, that's really fun. Oh, it just helps his immunity gain speed. It doesn't, like, keep him from getting sick or anything. I'll unsuspend that. Oh my god, look at it go. You see, Pathfinder is out here just carrying stuff to shelves. Like such a good little cutie. I'm very, very proud of it. Okay. Yep, just keep making kibble for the animals, please. Jesus, not complicated. Okay, so it's a little toasty in here, so we'll go ahead and we'll turn on the AC. I only have one AC unit right now. Oh, this one's on. Oh god, this one's been on all winter. Oh man. I wish that I wasn't quite so incompetent, but I don't know, maybe the incompetence is somehow serving me well. Okay, yeah, the recruiting is going on. She'll be recruited here pretty soon, it looks like. And she has some interesting, yeah, gourmand and something else cool. Body modder. Yeah, that'll be fun. We'll give her something great. Like, maybe one of the pieces that we've been holding on to for a little while, like, I don't know, we've got, like, some architect stuff. We could give her something like that. Because I've been kind of saving it up. And if she's a body modder, I mean, like, who best to appreciate that sort of thing besides her? I mean, she's the one for it. Okay. Oscar, I love what you're doing. But have you considered that I really need you to be making stomachs? I like that someone is hauling that back. Great work. Okay, I'd love him to shred mechanoids. It's always good when we have more iron, because, I mean, as you can see right here, we're coming up on the end of that. Huh. And I mean steel. Yeah, steel's what I mean. It's not what I say, but it is what I mean. Somebody else likes mining, besides Severin. Or maybe not any... Wait, Severin. Severin likes mining. That's the one. Okay, cool. That makes sense. And we're about to recruit that other chick. So the fact that we won't have Severin cooking soon won't matter at all. So yeah, let's put Severin back on mining. Which I think means like that's what he'll really, you know, prioritize. Okay, he's not like super good at, I mean, he's not super interested in planting. So I don't think it's a big priority for him to do that stuff. I do think he should be able to do it for sure. Yeah, okay. So when Severin gets up, he'll, you know, maybe get us some more steel. Oh, I hope Pig is doing okay. I did make him... Yeah, sorry, man. I just wanted you to shred all the mechanoids. Such a shame you can't replace people's parts with mechanoid parts, you know? Hey, this guy, he got right up and... Oh, that's because he hasn't gone to bed yet. Whoops, I thought I made him, or allowed him to go to bed. Bit awkward for sure. He's trapped indoors, he's very tired, he's recreation deprived. I mean, look, maybe he should have just made the stomachs. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Severin is throwing a party. We should actually just get Oscar up for the party, probably. Look, because once he gets over that sleep threshold, then he should be good. Yeah, so now he's attending the party, which I think is a good choice for him. It will help them all, you know, have a more positive outlook on life. Yes, perfect. Just in time, and now he can do whatever, which in his case is go right back to sleep. Pig, what are you wearing that you don't like? Oh, we have visitors. A group from Monda. Ha 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 ho! Monda! You don't say. I'll let them get a little closer before we send out our naked man. Oh, Panther. It never gets old. Okay, it gets old a little quickly. I can tell you the truth. Are they just hanging out here? Okay, awesome. What? I'm really curious. What makes them decide to come in and what makes them, you know, stay outside? Because, you know, sometimes, like, they just show right up and they just, like, you know, basically just hang out in your living room and have their animals track all their mud inside and whatever. But then other times, you know, that's not the case. Okay, so they brought 5 of these. They brought some prepackaged survival meals and medicine and psychite tea and a reinforced barrel. I always do love to see that. They brought a patch leather t-shirt. Why would I pay for that? Okay. They won't buy any of our animals, which sucks. But I'll tell you what doesn't suck. We can give them a bunch of our trash and it's going to be amazing. We don't have to worry about smelting. Because I was going to, you know, smelt down some of the kind of trash weapons that we had. Well, looks like we've done some of them. Whoops. Anyway, the point is, you know, I can still sell them some of these. And I mean, we're not selling. We're offering gifts. People love gifts. Alright. We'll give them these pigskin pants. I mean, okay. They aren't really loving these gifts the way that, you know, perhaps we all hoped that they would. Okay, well, we can make more parkas. It's fairly easy to make more parkas. I feel like I shouldn't give them gold. I'm tempted, right? You know I'm tempted. but I probably just shouldn't give them any gold. We have an architect eye and 2 architect legs. I'm just thinking for our friend here soon. See, like if we gave him one of those, oh, that would be enough. That would do it. They would love us forever. I don't think it's actually that hard for us to make these. It's certainly not hard for us to make packaged survival meals. So we could give them like 30. Yeah, we could give them 30. And that would help a lot. We're not giving them components or anything. Oh, you know what? Never mind that. Let's just give them some cloth. They'll apparently just take that. And we have a lot of it. That's 100. What if we give them 1,000? Okay. 1795. Okay. And now they should be allied with us. Hell yes. Yes. I thought that was about right. Okay, so now they are our allies because they like us up to 76. So that's pretty sick. I mean, of course, you know, it might fall. Oh, okay, falls below 0, then it returns to neutral. Okay, awesome. Well, I mean, I'm quite stoked about that, actually. And I didn't buy any of their stuff, but I think that's okay. I mean, take a good look at that. Now, these top 2, we should have just gone down the list that way. That's what makes sense. And then we can look at this and be like, yeah, these people are they're our besties. We can rely on them. It has actually helped me out once when we were like fighting a defoliator ship or got raided. We had some people hook us up before, which was really cool. So, you know, I look forward to that. Yeah, why don't we smelt these awful steel things? Zakam, you like construction, not crafting, right? Professor, you like cooking and nothing else. Okay, well, we should definitely have him do cooking. I know he's not like super good at it, but that's something we can have him do soon. And what about her? Oh, Sherry promised her mercy. That's always nice. And told a funny story about Grace. I have no idea what a funny story about Grace looks like. I mean, I'm assuming it's not a person. If it's a person, I guess that makes, you know, that'd be easy. Okay, cool. We had 2 people in tattered apparel right now. It's his button down. And to think, we had people working on this. Pig, you must make more. Listen, just finish this shirt, and then you'll be free to enjoy. What? Look at that. He doesn't need sleep. I mean, you know, I'm just saying you can see right there. Okay, he slept in the heat. It seems to be implying that I'm not keeping things very chilly. Yeah, it's over in this vicinity. Normally, I guess I make them a passive cooler, and I haven't done it yet this summer, so I think that's just me saying that I hate them. But, like, just a little bit. Okay, so Pig, what's his problem? It's the flak vest. I see. Now he's going to get up in the middle of the night and eat an entire meal. Why not? You know, why not? Okay, and then just heading right back to bed, yeah. Just get up at 4 a.m., enjoy a nice meal for an hour, and then, you know, just go on with your day. Too easy. Okay, nice. I want to make sure that whoever's doing cooking today, you know what? We could have Professor do some of the butchering, because that, or, you know, like making the stuff for the animals. Yeah, let's eat these horses for sure. Cool. Yeah, recruitment attempts are about to begin. The next time Sherry talks to her, I mean, like, that's gonna be it. We're gonna have a brand new colonist, and we'll, like, send her down for, like, an architect eye or something. I feel like an architect eye is just much more exciting than the legs. I mean, I don't know. I just think that, like, that kind of sensory perception would be super cool. But I can definitely see, like, a good argument being made for, you know, be so much cooler to run faster. Oh, we're gonna get her. Come on, Panther. Hell yeah. There we go. We'll put her right here. I don't know what bedroom she assigned herself to. Probably over here. They usually assign themselves to this, like, absolutely trash bedroom that's just, like, the worst thing in the world. They love doing that. Awesome. Oh, she probably has... Nope. Her clothing is not tattered. Woohoo! Okay, well, I'm glad she's here. I'm surprised she's not, like, changing clothes or anything. Usually they do. But, okay. And then Professor should still be working on butchering. And since he's not very good at cooking, this is a great thing for him to spend his time on. Because that means, you know, we're not going to get like a ton of food poisoning because of incompetent cooks or whatever. And so I think that's actually quite nice. So for the time being, I'm going to suspend that and have people just work on lavish vegetarian meals because we have a ton of extra, you know, vegetable matter. It's just when I say vegetable matter, that sounds disgusting, is the thing. I feel like people don't like that. Let's make sure we have enough clothes going on here, like make sure we have pants and stuff for her. Should she desire to wear pants, a parka, button down. And then we could probably throw in like some kind of cool helmet. I guess we could give her like a really cool helmet, you know what I mean? We could give her like a recon helmet. And that seems pretty sick. Okay, we don't have enough advanced components. That's going to be like a big issue soon. How many do these bad boys take? Plasteel and 3 advanced components. So he's got to get making those. Oh, okay, like not like a new relationship in the colony. It's just that some dude is wandering in. Okay. Jones is John's brother. I see their parents, were kind of sticking with a theme, it seems like. That's a lot of blood here for, me to not have any clue what went on there. I don't know how to, like, do anything about this infestation zone. This place routinely gets infestations, just, like, non-frickin' stop, and I don't know what to do about that, so. I guess we can, like, kidnap Jones. Is he with anybody? I was with Wanda. We're not jeopardizing that relationship, but if he, man, look, if he had come with us, we could replace those lungs for him. We're not afraid to, you know, sometimes steal a few organs from prisoners. And, that's great. You know, people love that. Okay, she is cold, and she's in an unsightly environment. What the hell is going on in here? Oh my god. Okay, well, I see that things have gone horribly awry. So that explains some of the issue. Let's get these made. Clear it. We'll make it important. Only foods. Clear it. Only foods. Probably should only be fresh foods too, if we think about it. Can't really think of any circumstances in which I'm like, oh yeah, you guys should definitely hold on to some rotten food for us. That'll be great. Definitely do that. Okay, so if that is the case, then I need Panther to just get on that. I feel bad for her and the weird situation that she clearly finds herself in. Yeah, okay, I see. She can haul it in there, but can't really do much else, huh? Okay. Where's Professor? He's sleeping. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I can have her work on this. Yeah, I know we're gonna need warm clothes. What's Pig doing these days? Okay, he's building a limestone shelf even though he's terrible at this. Excellent work. Oscar, what in the hell are you doing? Okay, he's making advanced components. That is very good. We really need that. Because we don't have that long, right? We have 16 days. Oh no, a rejected proposal! Oh no! Pig proposed to Sherry, and Sherry rejected the proposal. Too much for the relationship to continue, and now they have broken up! Pig is going to be unhappy about this. I like their phrasing. Oof. He is now sharing a bed with someone he does not particularly want to. That's horrible. I guess we'll unassign Sherry from that bed, and we'll put her in this bed. It just, I don't know. It seems like it's kind of rude that I'm making them be like roommates, but... oh, you know. It happens. Okay. Well, I mean, lots of people have been making a pass at Sherry lately. So, I mean, if we just kind of check her needs, she probably... oh, no, okay, there's nobody, you know, immediately coming to mind there. Wait, they're chilly? But it's Juggist. It's Juggist, you guys, and I had to turn on, like, the heaters. And now, look, I have passive coolers here, and people are like, oh, it's freezing. God, dang it. Okay, so we'll deconstruct these, but you know what's going to happen. Gonna get a heat wave the instant I deconstruct them, and, you know, there it goes. Hello, visitors from Cora. Okay, so we have tattered apparel, which is Squint and a Lois. Okay, I love her weird Panthera fur button down. That's gotta be what she's wearing right now. She connected on the topic of the relationship between politics and human aesthetics with Zakam. That is kind of an interesting topic, though. Like, they're not wrong. You know, have you seen the way, like, people will pick over what politicians wear? Or, like, you know, of course, everybody knows, like, the big famous one that's like, oh, you know, people who are tall, you know, get more votes or whatever. So, I mean, you hear that a lot. I wonder what he's making it with. Plain leather. She's not going to like that. She probably has unhappy nudity. I'm very sorry, but the plain leather outfit is so much less cool than what she could be having, you know? Okay, awesome. We have enough room for that. So she should probably now quit wearing this awful clothes, these awful clothes, and he will have her wear that. And then that means we have Squint. And what's his problem? Probably this flak vest. Okay, now just stop wearing the flak vest. Probably easier said than done, because mostly what I want now is for Pig to smelt this apparel, and then, bingo. Okay, where are we at on these components? Okay, so we're gonna need a couple more. He's making another, what? There's just a regular component here. Presumably he's making the advanced components. So we have 2 bionic stomachs that we need to make, which means potentially 6 more of these. Ooh, selling to Houston. I frickin' love it. It's like some kind of freaky accented Houston. Yes, I am so much a fan of this. 5 flak vests of normal plus quality. That should actually be very simple. And we could get Goodwill from Monda. You know, we could basically bring them up to max Goodwill. We could get a Uranium Gladius and a Shield Belt. Those are both actually really good. And, or a Bionic Eye and a Bionic Arm. I'm so tempted by the Bionic Eye and Arm, but we can make those. And the Masterwork Shield Belt and Gladius just seems so useful because we have so many people that love doing melee. So I'm kind of into it. This is the one we'll pick, but I like to leave them on tenterhooks for a few days, you know? You know, we're basically just like doing the faction equivalent of playing hard to get, which for some reason I assume is going to help us. I don't know why I assume that, but I do, though. So, you know, we got that going for us. Oh man, he's just going to bed. How lame. Oh god, I have Pig smelting like everything. I should probably stop having him smelt everything. Oops, that's awkward. Yeah, this is probably why I'm like, man, why don't we have any guns? You know? We never, like, smelt down these like, bio-coated machine pistols. It takes forever. It's horrible. Okay, I kind of want to do this Cache of Treasure thing, but I think it's, like, a really bad idea at the same time. I don't want a Psychic Insanity Lance. I know that. But I like doing quests, so you can see how I really struggle. Sherry's in a work frenzy? Hell yes. Work frenzies are just, those are incredible. Oh, she's sanguine too. Well, that's fun. She has a nice bedroom. She's in a little bit of pain, but that's okay. Because she's sanguine. Alright, Professor. When you're done relaxing socially, you can, I don't know. The torturing, yeah, this probably doesn't fit quite well with what he'd prefer, but okay. Yeah, cool. So we can have her make some art, which is like, hell yeah. Okay. So we don't really need Severin to, like, ever make food again. I hope he's been mining. It says he's going for a walk, so I have no way of knowing. Now he's consuming a lavish meal. Okay, he's digging at this deep drill, and it is one of the ones that give us a steel. So that's good. I'll turn off the smelting. I'll turn off the smelting weapons for a bit. Pig is interested in crafting, so I'm gonna have him just do a little bit of mindless labor. Yeah, that's right. If you said you like crafting, somehow you wind up with mindless labor duty. That'll be fun. So we got that. Oh yeah, he's gonna get to, like, hang out outside where it's foggy. That's what it says, right? Yep. Foggy rain. Oh, we're getting towards the end of Juggist. God, I love this freaky little bust. Killer day. Lilith, you make some really disturbing artwork. Please keep up the good work. So, that's not horrible. Okay. Professor is just hauling stuff. But he could be butchering, and that's what we want him to do right now. Oh, we should check and see if there's any wildlife we should be killing. Hell yes, there is. We got a turkey on this map. You know what time it is. Thanksgiving. Excuse me? What happened? It was just a zzz kind of situation. It downed Oscar. The guy who's like mostly a bionic man, but you know, that's it, right? I thought he became frail recently, but I'm not seeing it, so whatever. Anyway, Lil should probably extinguish the fire that is currently on him, and maybe also rescue him, poor guy. You should not be carrying around these prepackaged survival meals. I know they're just packaged survival meals, okay? I talk weird. Let's see. Not just weird, incorrect, factually incorrect. It happens, man, it happens. Okay, Oscar wants to do an inspired surgery, and if he's any good at medical... Okay, the thing is, he's not good at medical. If he were any good, we could definitely allow him to do that, but if he's terrible, I don't want him doing the delicate work of installing, you know, an architect eye in somebody, which, speaking of which. Let's add... If I look at that, what does that say? Like, what does it actually say for inspired surgery? I guess I can just check the notification. So, his chance of success will be doubled. But he's not very good at performing surgery now, which makes me feel like, you know, I mean, what is it? 0 times 2 is still 0? I mean, I know he doesn't have like a 0% chance of being successful, but yeah, that just doesn't seem worthwhile. Oh, sorry, Pig, about the situation that you found yourself in which you were smelting stuff nonstop and never allowed to eat or sleep. That's probably not helping him, given that, you know, he's still dealing emotionally with the rejected proposal situation. It's probably quite difficult for the poor man. Poor Pig. Okay, the pen animals are starving. They never stop starving. They're so good at starving. I'm really proud of them. Okay, Oscar's fully healed, which is great. He's making a stomach. Also great. Big fan. Okay. Oh, that's right. We haven't accepted selling to Houston yet. They've got to be Monda, right? Yeah. It's really cool because we've never gotten to do any of that stuff, so I don't, like, know where... This is Denfar. Oh, Houston is through the Minkruder Hills. That's neat. We've never had any reason to go through those mountains, so pretty excited about that. Okay. Are these all man? Wow, they're all Manhunter. Okay, let's just have everybody hide inside for a little bit. The Boomloop problem should theoretically take care of itself, but like I don't want to see Severin die needlessly. I'd prefer if my people didn't die at all, really, but needlessly is especially heinous. Okay, it's currently foggy rain, or just regular rain, I guess. So, you know, that should help put out the fires that these mad Boomloops are inevitably going to cause. Okay, we got 2 down, 3 down. Only need 1 more. Okay, it was definitely avoiding our traps, but not for long. Not for long. Okay, let's allow them outside. Oh man, you can see our animals have gotten out of control again. Siempre, you know, siempre. Indeed. New lovers. Okay, Oscar charmed Sherry by telling a story about board games, and she responded well, and is now his lover. Very exciting. They now want to sleep together, which makes me inclined to kick Pig out of his bedroom. Yep, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to give him this bedroom across the hall, and then he'll get to see them sleep together every night. I don't know how thick these walls are or aren't, so hopefully he's not having too bad of a time, because Rimworld colonists basically, it seems like they do loving all night long, which kind of makes some sense given the situation that they find themselves in, which is that these people are dying constantly, man. They don't stop, you know? Okay, so Oscar's gonna finish with his bionic stomach today. Almost certainly. And then we have not enough for the next bionic stomach. So then he'll have to go straight to the advanced components. But I can allow him, you know, a brief break. Where's he at? Oscar, what the hell? Okay. Oh, he's no longer, like, being forced to make these things. Awesome. Okay, and then I should go ahead. And let's throw that architect eye in her. I mean, why not? Oh, she has no particular eye problems. So, I don't know. My right eye is worse than my left, so we'll replace her right eye. We obviously don't know about her, but That's how we'll do it. So we'll give her an architect eye in her right eye, and then she will no longer have to be a frustrated body modder. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, I don't know why it's taking you like 600 years to make a meal, but quit doing that. Yeah, haha. I don't know why everybody goes for this silver hospital bed in the back. Like, there's nothing different about this one as compared to this one. Okay, so who's planning on doing it? Is it Squint? No, it's gonna be Pig, who is, I believe, our best doctor. So, not a bad situation to find herself in. He is, in fact, a master, but not a region-known master. No, no. He's also in kind of a bad mood today, isn't he? But alright, cool. Oh my god, do you see this? Do you actually frickin' see this? So now we need to put these passive coolers in. Of course, you can see it. And then, okay, let's see what we get here. What's Oscar up to? He's sleeping. Okay, fine. Looks like it took him a while, but now she has a cool eye. You can even see it on the picture. And it's even the correct eye, too. Yeah, because for her, it's her right eye. So yeah, she's got an architect eye on here. Her consciousness is not so good. But I'm hoping, yes, she is a pleased body modder. It's cool, and she wants more. So we'll give her more later. I don't want to give her both of our legs, I think. That just seems a bit excessive, but... Can you believe it got so hot now at the end of Juggist? How can they do it to us? Okay, so in here it's pretty horrible. We should probably make them another passive cooler. You know, really, I should probably just, like, set up an AC unit over here. There's basically no reason why I couldn't make an AC unit for Professor's room. So I think we'll do that. Of course, it will cost us components. Yes, of course. Okay, well, Panther should actually make this cooler before the other guy goes to bed, because Professor is still currently being forced to butcher for the animals. But soon, I will allow him the sweet release of sleep. Wow, it's taking this guy like 100 frickin' years. Come on, man. All the components there. Make the thing. Okay, awesome. And now, we can have him make this room a little bit cooler, and it seems to have potentially helped cool off the rest of the rooms. Or potentially it did actually zero. You know, that's an option too. I can't really tell, so I'm not mad about it. Alright, well, works for me. I'm surprised you don't have any animals starving. What we have in excess of kibble right now seems actually unbelievable. Okay, well, let's load up a launch group. And we're going to send it to the other group that doesn't like us, the Coalition of Cheta. They used to like us, and they have an outpost that's fairly close to us, so we'll just start working on them. Okay, we can go for this. So maybe just send them like a horse? Yeah, okay. I can send a horse there, which is cool. The movement tiles thing kind of confuses me, but that's just fine. I'm just going to ignore that because it's weird. They really like guinea pig fur. I know people love that stuff. We'll put that in there. Well, I mean, if we have extra room, I could throw them like another boomalope. Okay, so then it will be too heavy. Oh, I see. Okay, the current mass versus the actual mass, which I don't even understand what the difference could possibly be there, but I guess that's not my problem. Let's see if there's any more mass we can put out here. Like, what about like 100 of this? Okay, 100 rhinoceros stuff is too much. How about 90? Also too much. Okay, 60 is perfect. And then we're going to stick some living creatures and also a bunch of weird fur. It's kind of like you know, packing peanuts or something. You know, a little bit of styrofoam in there to cushion things as they shoot around. It'll be great. It's not ready for launch yet, but soon. And we'll stick the animals in there, and it'll be a good time will be had by all. Sure, we'll allow this chicken egg to hatch. Oh, I might have been too late. Okay, whatever. This one. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, it made it all the way to here. Okay, cool. Well, we'll have a couple of extra chickens, and then sooner or later, you know, we'll get to sell them. That's what I'm telling everybody. I'm telling everybody that's the deal. I also feel like eggs ought to be like just a huge source of like excellent, easy food, but I don't ever see it. I guess we have 26 of them. Okay. Well, okay, I should quit complaining then. And Oscar, what the hell are you doing? Because I guess I'm not done complaining yet. Okay, he's making advanced components. We're gonna need him to make real components too. You know, just easy components. The recon helmet. I want to make a cool recon helmet for this chick. But anyway. Yep, she's a pleased body modder. But we should be able... What else is she good at? She likes melee. I know that. She likes melee. Oh, construction. Construction and plants. Okay. Well, I mean, I like her on cooking all the time. I didn't realize I hadn't done any of this stuff for her. Wow. I hate her guts, I guess. Hey, you know, she's not being treated as badly as we treat the animals here. Which is to say, she's not being starved. Which is, I suppose, not a particularly high bar to set. Okay, cool. So we will make cooking be a big priority of her, but also construction and growing stuff as well. Okay, that seems fine. I don't really think we need to assign her to this other stuff. Maybe we assign her crafting to 0, or what, 4, whatever. Apparently I just say these things. And the rest of that should be fine. I'd rather these things be 4, though. I would definitely rather her haul and clean if she runs out of other stuff to do. Do I have her on plants? Okay, growing is the same as cooking. It probably shouldn't be. Okay, perfect. Because we have a lot of people who do growing, and I just don't think that we need her to be doing that all the time. Okay. Alright, well, at least she's doing this. This seems good to go. Oh, good, a birthday, which, remember, anytime you see birthday, it's a bad thing, okay? It's so hard for me to remember this, because when I read it, I'm like, oh, a birthday. You know, I read it the same way I see, like, a party. But it has the same, it's, you know, it's highlighted in yellow instead of being highlighted in blue, and, you know, parties are blue and diseases are yellow. So, you know, for the little square here. So I gotta remember that that's not good for him. Okay. Alright, well, let me see. It looks like we have animals that are going to be starving again soon. Nothing unusual there. But I'll have him do this instead of hauling the steel. I'm surprised that it's really taking him this long. I figured Severin would kind of get this done a lot sooner. But he doesn't really seem to be, so I'm not really sure how that's going. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. I don't think we need the crematorium on. And I think we're okay on this quest. We have, I mean, probably we're not doing the cache of treasure. It doesn't really seem like it's going to benefit us in any way. But I suppose, okay, our trading with White Spoo will be, you know, very soon. I'll let him finish this particular advancement, but then as soon as this one's done, you know what we're doing. We're switching it back. So, we will want to go ahead and, yes, move the, whoops. Where's the stomach thing? Wait, we made all 6 of the stomachs? No freaking way. The only way I know for sure... Oh god, I haven't launched this. Jesus Christ. Whoops. Okay, so Coalition of Cheta. We could throw this to... Okay, so we don't actually have any of these guys near enough by. They're like people who are neutral to us. I guess that explains why they don't ever show up or anything. But we'll just send this to the Coalition of Cheta. Shoo. Okay, cool. Well, I guess a little bit more. So that's not, you know, the worst thing in the world. Okay, and let's see. I just want him to go ahead and make another one of these. I'm glad the Panthers do this instead, though. I'm cool with it. Yeah, okay, nice. We're able to get rid of a couple of animals, too. I mean, that's basically what we're always trying to do here. I wonder if I could actually... Oh, did you see that he got his cooking skill up to 5, which is awesome. I'm pretty impressed with that. Pretty pleased. I guess I should allow him to eat soon. I mean, he's a torturer. He should know all about denying people food. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go ahead and feed himself. Okay, I mean, I see how it is. Clearly, the torture situation he's got, finish making this. He's obviously just, kind of a hypocrite, Which is probably actually a very common trait for torturers. I imagine they do not, I don't know, I guess there's always, like, some torturers who might, a very, like, Hellraiser sort of situation. Okay, so if I wanted to load this up, and I wanted to see how many hearts we had, sorry, stomachs. We have 6 bionic stomachs. Hell yes. It's so cool. We should make a bionic spine and stomach for her, too. The girl who's really excited for this stuff, we should, like, hook her up. Okay, this quest expires soon. We're gonna go ahead and accept it, and then, oh yeah, make 5 flak vests of normal quality. Okay, and that time, yeah, so I usually make these weird zones here, but I think I really have to, because, 1, 2, 3, no, sure, we'll just look at that. We can shrink the zone by 1, and that should be 5, right? So we'll make this, it's of course critical, because how else will we get our uranium knife to stab people with? Sorry, our uranium sword. So, let's go ahead, and then of course we will disallow literally everything, except for flak vests. No, not flask vests. Completely different kind of situation. Only flak vests of normal or better quality. Cool. And that is what we can have Oscar do next. And then start just cranking out some cool bionic internal parts. And, Pig can install them in Lois. I mean, she's already quickly becoming my favorite person because she's cool. Unfortunately, most of my other people are not nearly as exciting. So, you can see how that would go. I mean, they're cool and all. But really they're usually kind of tattered, right? Like, what do we know about John? I think he's jealous, right? Like, that's his most defining characteristic, besides maybe being an unstable butcher, so he's, like, schizophrenic and thinks that the animals are, like, talking to him or something. That part, that he was butchering, that would be, like, not super great, but beyond that, I was hoping that she would construct stuff, and she doesn't seem to be constructing stuff. Okay, so Sherry has a work frenzy, which is actually, she's kind of a great person to send out on this mission. So, we will send Sherry out to White Spoon. And, I'm tempted to send somebody else with her, but I guess I won't. But that doesn't mean, I have to really hope that she doesn't get accosted on the way. Maybe I should bring, like, some friend with her. Oh, I need to give Alois a knife. We could bring, like, the torturer with her. He's a weird guy. Who's she with? Oscar? I mean, I am not sending Oscar. There's no way. I could send, maybe not Zaka. We could send John the Butcher. I don't think he's really doing anything here that, like, I'm super worried about. No. He's interested in construction, which is cool. It's alright, but, it's okay. And let me see. Yeah. So, what else do we need to send with them? Obviously a ton of animals. Maybe not a ton, but like a couple, right? We don't need that many males, right? Stallions. That's a stallion. We don't need this many females either. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so we'll bring like 4 horses with us. Like the apocalypse. They'll know good things are coming for them. And then we will also need... Okay, we have 2 cows. Sorry, we have 3 cows. We don't need that, so we'll send 1 cow with them. And we can sell, like, probably 2 of our mares on the way back. That should be fine. We probably have too many boom lobes. I mean, we all know that this is probably the truth. We have a boom rat. Okay, we'll take the boom rat with us. That's a strange twist of fate there. Okay, and we will also bring along the stomachs. Not an unfinished bionic eye, thank you, but rather 6 bionic stomachs. I'm never going to install this pain stopper on anybody, am I? Maybe some of these people who are frail now? I don't know. Okay. Perfect. Alright, we're not sending wood with them, that's bizarre. We can send these, like, steel weapons, which I've been repeatedly just trying to get smelted, and it just doesn't happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to start messing around with my settings. It's come to my attention that perhaps the stream quality is atrocious. So, let's just get these out of here. We'll bring some prepackaged survival meals. Hopefully they don't need the medicine. They don't need these 2 bedrolls, but they're welcome to, I guess, sleep on these if they want. Okay? Perfect. Yep, so I'll send them out here, and then I shall go ahead and let's restart my Steam. Okay. Always takes my Steam a second to come back up, so please bear with me. I've exited it, and now I will wait just a second. But finally, I mean, it's opportunities like these that give me the chance to show off my weird little, you know, we'll be right back signs. Because I really rarely get to show them. I mean, obviously I spend most of my streams in my stream as opposed to, you know. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead. We'll try restarting the stream. I will be back shortly. Bye. It just repeatedly tells me that it is stopping the stream, so I suppose we will see what happens. Nice.